Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Mr. Hino with Mr. Hino's Lego Robotics. Today's video, I don't normally do product videos, but this is such a cool product for those of you that teach robotics. It's almost a must-have for all teachers. So if you want to see this cool, awesome tool, stay with me. Okay, so everybody, here it goes. You just squeeze and it picks things up. So my students already did a pretty good job last period, but there were some things like down here that needed to be picked up. So you just, if you got places to put them, that's all I do. And especially when, students seem to just drop them in these weird places. So I just reach down. I mean, I don't even have to hardly reach down. And look how easy these things get picked up. Put this cable back in there. So, I just have my students walk around, and again, a lot of things have already been picked up because they're so good now about picking things up, but there's always little things that they miss. And so there's a blue connector, bam. And sometimes the students will walk around with a cut, just to even black connectors. Whoops, did I drop that? Well, that was weird. I thought I had picked it up. Now I can't see where it went. But what's really cool is there's these suction parts at the end. So a lot of times I'll use that to be the thing that picks up those little pieces like that. And so I walk around and, if it's after class, and it'll even pick up, look at those little gray piece right there. And so even the tiniest pieces this thing can pick up. So a lot of times I'll have my students pick up the Lego pieces, trash, that little bits of paper. I hate those little bits of paper that, those loose leaf notebooks. And so it's a really cool thing to just pick up those little things with. And again, these students actually think it's fun. But definitely for those of us that teach robotics, this is a absolute must because, look down there. I'm not going down there to pick pieces up when I got this reacher grabber. And now, lickety split, it's done. So again, right now, I left you the link, Vive, I think. And it was only $13. So I'm like, score? I'm not paying $30 for, something like this. So, 13 was definitely in my price range. So this has just been a back saver for me. And again, if you can get your students involved on picking this up, they actually think it's pretty fun to go around. They're actually like, Mr. Can I get the grabber? I'm like, yeah, go get it so we can get this floor cleaned up. I'm following you, picking things up. How many pieces are we finding? Okay, I just had a period leave, and you see what I mean? They just walked out the door. Yeah, the time got away from me, and when you get too busy, that's why you have to kind of set up monitors to pick these things up. But, it's just inevitable that you will have drop pieces. Here's a 3-axle. But I just can't see myself bending over to pick all these things up. Got another, that's an expansion piece actually. I would literally throw my hands up and quit if I had to pick up all of these by hand. So that's what makes this grabber so easy. I don't even have to bend over. I'm just picking stuff up. There's pieces of trash here on the floor. Whoops. And to be honest, you know, some days it's kind of satisfying to pick these up. Oops, sorry about that. Sometimes I swing around too fast. And cleanup is just so much easier with this thing. So I don't know what my life would be like without this. It would definitely not be cool. It would not be fun having to pick up pieces, especially when they're way down underneath things. Under cabinets, it's so easy just to reach down in the darkest, deepest, and you don't have to worry about cobwebs or spiders or insects. So this is a very cool tool, you guys. So again, I left you the link in the description for this guy. It has saved my back. I mean, my back was already kind of messed up, but I can only imagine what it would be like without this tool, okay? So for those of you, again, that teach robotics, I think this should be #1 on your wish list. You know, if parents are saying, hey, what can I get you for your class? This thing is really cool. It has saved my life and my back just a million times. So hopefully, guys, you will find one of these in your classroom because it's just a really cool tool to be able to pick things up off the floor that, come on, we know it's going to end up on the floor. I mean, you can wish that your students don't drop stuff, but eventually it's going to happen. Okay, guys, so hopefully you can get your hands on this, again, reacher grabber tool, and hopefully it saves you like it saved me. Okay, guys, I am Mr. Hino from Lego Robotics. I'm out.
He's out.
He's out.
We got this.
We got this.
We got this, guys.
Hey guys, Mr. Hino here. Thank you so much for watching. And if you love robotics, don't forget to check out these videos also because they're cool. Okay guys, take care.